First of all, I was 16. I didn't.
Oh my God! What are you doing? What are you doing?
She's trying to hump, dude. She's trying to get her nut.
Getting some
I
head.
feel her a little bit. Oh my God, she's okay.
Continue.
We're really out here.
Continue the podcast.
So I'm supposed to talk about
the Blue Note.
Someone totally torpedoed our podcast. State your name. State your name now.
My name is Jack.
Jack. Okay. Yeah. Jack. Why did you torpedo our podcast?
Okay, first of all, it's not my fault if I come in and I'm more of a vibe than you guys are, and I make your podcast better. I'm really sorry about that.
You're interrupting Fashion Week right now.
In your own home.
This is like the Super Bowl of Fashion
I am
world.
Fashion Week.
You are Fashion Week. What's the best look then?
The best look right now
is what?
Ooh,
a leather jacket and see-through glasses.
Clearly, yeah. Honestly, clearly that is the best outfit.
Pair of dunks.
And the dunks too. Yeah, my little.
Yo, you didn't even take your shoes
Philly
off in their Asian home?
Yeah, there's Philly cheesesteaks in there.
Don't you think you're better than dunks?
What?
Don't you think you're better than dunks?
No.
I asked you a viable question.
No, this is my It's giving nothing but
You know what? That's the best way to call it dunk. Is like it's
even though she was a stud?
You have to wonder, yeah.
You're familiar with studs, right?
By the way,
if I was a gay man, I would.
We also have another guest, my beautiful dog, Dottie Girl, and she's really shy, and she's also torpedoed this podcast. Everyone's just crashing our podcast right now. I guess it's the number one hottest podcast. You gotta crash it.
Two skinny legends on the podcast.
There you go.
I don't know how skinny I actually am right now, though.
It's Auntie Jack now. Say hi. Woo, there we go.
What's up, baby?
Stinky. Nice and stinky.
Smells like a Frito-Lay.
So what's the hottest look right now going around town?
For men or for women?
Take it.
Both.
You know. You know what I mean? It's the first time I felt this in a long time.
Honestly, I don't really. Oh my God. I guess it's more along the lines of what I don't like what people wear.
Okay.
I basically don't like. I don't know. Girls right now are wearing a lot of like Converse sneakers and like shoes like that. I don't know how else to describe it.
Well, like Vans and like Converse.
Converse.
You stay out in Orange County, right?
Yeah, so that's the thing.
So
everyone kind of dresses the same. Like you see one girl, you see every girl.
Yeah. Especially when you go to like Newport Beach or something like that.
Exactly.
Yeah,
like we were just out in Costa Mesa the other day, and I was like,
how often are you out here in Los Angeles having a good time?
Oh man,
having a ball of a time.
Well, honestly, it just depends on the people I'm with. So sometimes it's better than other times, but
would you say that your like dressing arrangement is around the people you're with?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, I also too like I joke about this all the time, and I say like I wake up every day and I feel like a different person because I'm a Gemini. So I think
is that what that means?
Yeah.
Some people call that bipolar.
You know, you could argue that if you wanted to, but that's not, you know, I choose to live my life in light and love.
You know what? I'm all for dressing in character. People play a character their whole life.
That's basically how I feel every day, you know.
What's that one Shakespeare quote? It's like, life is just a game. We're all just characters in it. And you know what? You can switch characters if you want to, right?
That's basically what I do every single day. But then I get in these weird ruts, though, where I start wearing, like, really casual clothes, and I'm really lazy, and I don't really care about what I look like, to be honest with you. So right now, like...
So what's your character today? So we always start with, like, what are you wearing right now? So
I don't know what this is, to be honest with you. I woke up...
You got a leather jacket. Is it vegan leather, or is it real leather?
This is real. This is sheep.
No, I appreciate that. Can I feel it?
You want to feel it?
Yes. It's quite supple.
That was a really weird feel.
Yeah, you know, I have a girlfriend right there. You know?
I don't think she gives a fuck, dude.
I give a fuck, you know? I think I don't know.
For sure.
I'm militant. You know what I mean?
He's a military man.
I'm bisexual. We have a friend of ours that says I'm bisexual, so I'm bisexual now.
Yeah, you could just kind of claim whatever you want these days.
Yeah, I'm playing a character too.
Because then if anyone questions it, you'll be like, "How dare you disrespect me like that?" Like this is who I am.
All right, so I see you got the jewelry on.
The
jewelry?
It's all exclusively like vintage and thrifted things.
Oh, okay. You believe in the whole upcycle thing?
Fuck yeah.
You think that's the future of fashion?
This is thrifted. This is like my mom's old bodysuit. The dunks are secondhand, and then these pants are actually new.
Okay, the pant. What are the pants?
I got these from Urban Outfitters, but these are actually still like one of their sustainable brands that they do. You know?
How do you feel about women wearing cargo pants?
I love cargo pants.
I thought you were going to say Shein.
Oh, that's awful. Shein is not it. We hate
Mine's
Shein.
like Shein.
No, they don't.
No.
I mean, maybe some. I'm not one of the agree with
no,
that. them, honestly. Really not.
So what are your thoughts on fast fashion and mass?
I hate fast fashion.
Okay, I agree with that.
You know, I love thrifting, and I have like my own side business or like side hustle, I guess you could call it, where I buy and I sell vintage clothes. And over the years, because of the big boom of fast fashion, especially in the past 5 years that I've seen.
You think it's a bubble though? Because a lot of people see that intersection of like, oh, fast fashion, this is the opposite reaction. It is upcycling, right?
No, it's not at all, because it's just really wasteful. Because a lot of times, like, that's what I'm saying is like when I go into thrift stores now, I see way too much like Shein, Romwe, like Fashion Nova, just a bunch of crap where people buy it and then they don't have very good return policies either. It's just in my humble opinion, it's just worth it to spend the money to actually get like pieces that are worthwhile.
Yeah,
and to get them
I believe the same thing.
Craftsmen that are, and it's not to say that the people that make the clothes in, you know, different countries are bad seamstresses or seam people or anything like that, but
I heard they suck.
no, some of them are extremely talented. To sit there and actually be able to make clothes that fast all the time, it takes a lot of talent, in my humble opinion. You have to really be good with a sewing machine.
No, but we're seeing that a lot in, like, let's say Gucci. They're spending more money on their permanent collection, more on their like leather goods, and we see amongst like the Gen Z populations, like they're willing to spend good money on things that, you know, that'll last numerous seasons and retain their value.
Yeah,
in a way, you know,
definitely
what I mean?
cost per wear.
That's definitely kind of
right
what I'm into now.
You see that with
like,
Bottega Veneta being like, hey, we were our leather goods.
I thought about it like this the other day too. It's like you have clothes where you can have them for a moment, but are you going to have that piece of clothing for a lifetime? Is that something that you're really going to hang on to, that you would be like, okay, this would be cool to, because my mom has pieces like that.
So I'm assuming like the whole micro trend thing, that's dead.
I don't like that. I mean, it's not dead necessarily, because it's always going to be around, especially when you have fast fashion feeding that and you have people.
But the last couple years, micro trends, like I wore this for like a month and then it's like done. You know what I mean, right? That's like the whole like TikTok
it's kind
trend
of like,
situation.
But you know that's funny, like Forever 21, that's why they call it Forever 21, is because it's only whatever they have in their store. It's technically only supposed to really be in trend for 21 days.
Really?
Yeah. You never heard that?
No.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That makes so much more sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought it was just people that make really ugly clothes for 21 days.
I mean, that too. Because I mean, I don't know. I was walking around the mall the other day and I was literally like thinking to myself, I was like, there's not really like any individuality with style right now.
No, everyone wants to follow what's going on. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It's really hard to find original thought and original styling.
And I'm not going to lie to you. Like, I definitely do kind of like fall into certain trends just because I'm happy that certain stuff comes back around, because then it's like, it's nice.
Well, not when you say that you're that's a whole different energy.
Okay, well, that's different.
Like, dunks are a trend. Dunks
so dynamic.
are you.
I'm just a dynamic person, to be honest.
Not static whatsoever.
So do you mind telling us things that you do respectfully?
What? In what manner are we speaking of?
She knows what I mean.
Oh, really? Does she now? We have an audience. You gotta speak out into the audience. Can you elaborate? Paint a picture.
Elaborate? It's but like
pop that.
Okay, but here's my thing though.
Hey, I think that's monetizable, right? We can monetize that.
You have to do it respectfully, and you have to do it with respect for yourself.
Can you please tell our viewers and listeners how to do this respectfully?
How do I do this respectfully?
A la Jacques.
Because I'm very, very picky. I don't like a lot of people.
No one can do it the way she does because she's an individual.
Yeah.
And no one should do it because someone else does it, right? That's like the weird paradox that you live by.
I play
#
this
microtrend.
I have this really
and
fun game of life that I play where I'm constantly surprising myself with how out of pocket I truly can be as a human being. It's really something.
I mean, how has fashion improved or not improved your life?
Oh my God, are you kidding me? Like,
yeah.
I love fashion. It's for me, it's such a fun way to express myself. So I've always been very, very involved in it. And I think that because of the fact that I grew up thrifting a lot with my mom and my grandma.
You did with your mom? That's kind of sweet.
My mom,
that's
my
nice.
Okay. I used to go to my grandma.
That's kind of like a bonding experience where you have that relationship where we look for clothes together.
And my grandma lived out in Wisconsin, and then we used to go all the time to these like auctions that they would do, and they would bid on all these like really cool boxes full of vintage jewelry, vintage clothing, like all kinds of different stuff. And I just grew up in that entire environment of like, you know, secondhand things. And
So people are catching up to you because this whole upcycling
I've been doing this
like,
for a long time. Yeah, it's like
because Bias and I talk about it all the time. It's like, where did this vintage thing like come about the past like 5-6 years, and now it's just like you see people like Miley Cyrus. It's like I only wear vintage now. Everyone's just like I'm on that now.
Because I think that for a while it was always about getting like the newest, shiniest thing, and then I think that we all kind of stopped to realize that that's not really sustainable. That's not something ethical. It's not ethical. There's a lot of people that are hurting because of this. So
how do you feel about Fashion Week then? It's like a glorification of newness, glorification of the future.
I think
even if they like reference something from the past, it's still something new with the present.
No, it makes me really sad because as much as I do love fashion, I realize how absolutely wasteful it truly is. I forget statistically what number it is, but it's one of the biggest polluters on the entire planet.
Yeah, I mean, like you do like burning, like where like they burn all the old like old material because like so they don't resell it, maintain a certain price or certain prestige. Like what Burberry got caught, Louis Vuitton. Yeah, we all do it. You know what I mean? To maintain a certain price and look of their image, right, for the company.
Yeah, they like destroy the items. There's a lot of places that do that. Yeah. But I think about
like we can't stop that. Like they say they don't do anymore, but like how can you actually check on that?
Yeah, and then it's really sad how much people are exploited because of fashion, to be honest with you. I think it's pretty disgusting, and the pollution that occurs. And you know, we're buying garments here in this country and we don't actually really stop sometimes to think about the fact that there's people that don't have clean running water, or they have all kinds of birth defects, or they're living in polluted areas because of the fact that there's just so much industry going on that is not being controlled, and it's not, they don't have the same laws and regulations in other countries as we do here. Yeah. So it ends up being just a really slippery slope of just bullshit, to be honest with you. I mean, I don't know how else to describe it. It's just awful.
Going along that, they say like Mexico was going to be the next new like manufacturing like giant. I think Bias told me this a while back. But what the problem that they're running into is that all the materials that these Mexican manufacturing industries have is like all the materials still come from China. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it's like there's like tentacles is deep into the manufacturing process around the world. It's like, okay, you may manufacture here, but the raw materials are still from China.
It's because they're trying to get on that NAFTA money right there.
Yeah, like also because like they don't want to deal with the whole like trade embargo kind of going on with China and try to circumvent that. But in a way, China still wins in some micro way.
Whatever way you slice it, China's getting their piece.
Yeah, so I don't know how like
it doesn't matter what it is.
How do you solve it? I have this joke like all the fake shit comes from China, but all the real shit comes from China too. You mean like the legal stuff? No, I mean,
did you ever read the book Crazy Rich Asians?
Why? Because I'm Asian?
No, dude, get out of here.
You should talk to my girl about. I have like a disdain for that movie.
Okay, well, I was just going to point out the fact that there is a scene in the movie, or maybe it's in the book. I think I read part of the book. I never finished the actual book, to be honest with you.
I don't want to read it anymore anyway. Just get the gist of it.
Yeah, but anyways, they had this one. Essentially, all these people are like insanely rich, insanely wealthy. They can have whatever crazy pieces that they want. Yeah. But the issue is that when you bring your manufacturing over to a place like that, they can start up all these different bootleg places where they make fake products where it's like, but it's basically it's the same material.
You heard of like DHgate?
Yeah. It's the
same thing. Yeah,
it's the
same factory,
exact,
really.
Same exact material, same exact craftsman, like same everything. The only difference is it's not technically like sanctioned. Legitimate because it's not from the actual store, but it's everything is the same. So
are you for DHgate? Do you like that?
No.
Okay.
I'm not.
Because it sounds like you're going that direction. It's like if it's the same thing, same factory, and it's not licensed.
No, it's I don't know.
So you're from the school of thought that fakes are never in fashion?
That's big right now amongst the Gen Z too. Is like
I have no opinion about that because I think that there's like a certain exclusivity with having designer pieces that I don't enjoy. And I think it's really crazy how much people actually do spend on bags and shoes and different things like that. It's just like, it's super extra to me. And it's quite frankly, it's just like not,
I mean, I spend a couple bands on
it's not attainable for a lot of people
anymore, you know, like it's like, I was like, oh, I had that. And it's like cringe. It's like
how it's not attainable for a lot of people. And I don't like the fact that it's not a very inclusive space. So it's not, I don't really.
Well, fashion is becoming way more exclusive than it was. Like I even say like 5 years ago.
Which is great.
Yeah.
It should be more accessible to people. You know?
But you think hot girls give a fuck? Like you see a lot of girls on like TikTok.
When we say hot girls, what do you mean?
Hot girls, city girls, girls living their best life,
I mean, I'm living
full
my best
agency and autonomy of their life, right? That's what it's
Okay.
all about.
Yeah, same.
Doing as they please and not
Yes.
being apologetic for
Living
what they
for
do.
themselves.
Living for
You know what I mean? Because
themselves.
there's this thing on like TikTok where a lot of kids where they buy fake stuff and they have no remorse. They don't care. It's like, who cares? At the end of the day, we're all destroying the earth anyway. If I, as long as I could live for the moment and I could look cool for that next 30 months, I don't know.
Yeah, that's basically what I don't like about it.
Like, what was it? What was it? It was like the Chanel bag, the push bag or the small bag. You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
like,
It's like
I'm
the
not-
number one DHgate bag.
Here's my
on-
thing.
online.
I'm not like a leather craftsman, so I'm probably not, unless it's a really bad fake, I'm not going to be able to even tell it's fake. So I
No,
don't
the
really
fakes
care.
now are like excellent.
My,
It's
again,
really
my
good.
whole issue is just how the fakes are made and how people might be exploited to make those things. So that's the part of it that I don't enjoy. Otherwise, I don't really care.
But
To
like,
be honest with you.
what happens to like the girls and guys out there that want these expensive clothes, but they don't have the money to buy it, and
Well,
it seems inaccessible.
I feel
to
bad
them.
for them because honestly, you don't need to spend gobs of money to look good.
So hot
I'm
take.
agreeing
You-
with that.
you
No,
don't.
I'm in agreement where
You
it's
really
just
don't.
like I'm cool getting with super old pieces and like, but you bought it and it's a real thing
Yeah.
and you could cherish that and like that's your moment and that's something that you have memories for. It's like it's a legit thing. It's like I look at it as people trying to cut the line.
So
I
hot
don't know.
take. Would you guys get a fake Birkin?
I was going to say
No.
about the whole Birkin.
I don't even
thing.
like a Birkin in the first place.
You don't like a Birkin in the.
I don't like.
You know
the
how many
design.
bitches are going to be like?
No, there's
well,
so many.
you know how many
There's so
people
many
are gonna be
better
like,
looking
"What
purses
the
that
fuck?"
are on the market.
You don't like a Birkin.
The only reason I would
Not
ever
even for
buy.
economical reasons, like as an investment.
No,
'Cause
I mean,
it gets
it-
14% a
that's-
year on its return.
That's what I was about to say. Is the only reason I would ever buy a Birkin, I would never wear it, and I would keep it just for an investment purpose. It would just
Yeah.
literally be a tangible asset of mine. That's the only reason why I would ever buy one.
You know, my mom had a Birkin, and she
Unless
never
I was like
wore it.
stupid rich and I could just like
Yeah.
have a fucking Birkin and like actually use it the way. Like, have you ever seen Jane Birkin actually carrying around her Birkin? It looks
No,
like
I think she's
ass.
against the Birkin too.
No,
like, she
she-
said like
no,
the
no, no,
prices
she-
are so absorbent.
She
it's
wears
not real.
no, she wears her Birkin. I don't know about like recently, but
She
there's
wears it
definitely
proud.
pictures where she like that thing looks so beat up. She doesn't give a shit about it.
No,
It's
listen,
like
She's on
if you
there.
wear a Birkin and it's beat up, that's beautiful. You know what I mean?
That's
That's,
what
just
I'm saying.
memories. That's
It's-
just
I mean, she's
age.
literally
That's
Jane
just
Birkin.
growing. You
Bro,
know
she
what I
puts
mean?
keychains on her Birkin.
unless she really bites the hand that feeds her, I could never imagine her not being able to get.
How do you feel about Saweetie saying that like the love ain't real until it's a Birkin on board?
I think that's stupid. I think if you really,
I didn't say
you
it.
really want a
This
Birkin,
is proof in the pudding.
if you really want a Birkin, just go buy one for yourself.
But
Like,
a lot of girls follow
But do you
her,
know how to buy
right?
one though? Is the real thing.
that's
Like,
true. You have to. There's Birkin bait, so you have to buy a bunch of bullshit before you actually get to buy a Birkin in the first place.
Exactly. You got to buy a plate and a towel
They
just to get on the list.
apparently, hot tip. I've
A
seen it.
plate
on
and a
TikTok.
towel. That's funny.
No,
you say
apparently
that.
the thing to buy that'll really get you like entrance
Yeah.
into being able to even get a Birkin
Yeah.
is makeup.
makeup.
There's a bunch of stupid crap you have to buy beyond that. But like for some reason they say that like makeup will get you to that next because you basically find like a sales associate.
I don't know about makeup.
That's
I've
that's
seen
what
the
people-
buying process firsthand of
That's
like
what
over
people
the
have been
years.
saying.
It's rigorous. Like you have to buy all the bags until
Yeah.
you get the bag. And even when you get the bag you want, they call you and they tell you, "Hey, we have a bag ready." They don't care what color,
They'll be like, "I have a
color you like.
magenta
You have it.
Birkin. You have
yeah,
to buy
and you
it
have
right." And
24
that's-
hours.
Yeah.
Wherever your like a personal shopper is, you go there, and if you say no, that's your last chance.
Yeah.
You
pretty
know
much.
what I mean? It's insane. It's crazy.
Yeah, and I don't like
You know
that.
what I mean? But I don't want you like anyone spending 30,000 on a Birkin.
I mean, it's
on a,
brilliant on their
resale
part.
price.
Like the
I mean,
fact
yeah.
that you have to sit there and buy a bunch
You're
of
literally
stuff
making
just to-
value out of nothing.
Yo, I
You
want a
know?
Birkin. I want the travel Birkin for myself.
Oh, do you now buy it?
That
Yeah,
is
I
a
do.
nice bag.
How do you feel
That
about
is a
men
nice
having
bag, actually.
Birkins? Because Drake has a whole collection of Birkins, but he does it for like an
I
investment purchase.
think that people make fashion sometimes have limitations, and I don't think that there should be. I think that as a man or as a woman, you should be able to dress however you want. and wear
Okay.
whatever.
So
as a
Drake is allowed
bisexual
to
or
have
as a
Birkin?
bisexual, they.
You could be whatever that. I don't care what you identify as. I don't care what your gender is. I literally do not care. Like as long as you feel comfortable in whatever you're wearing, I'm happy for you.
So if a guy gave you a Birkin right now, would you pop that puss?
Oh my god, no,
Nope. Whoa.
no,
Whoa. I'm not buying this. I'm sorry.
no. I wouldn't.
I'm not buying
What, you
this.
think that just because you buy me a Birkin, I'm supposed to like do? No,
Not me. You know what I mean?
not you. I'm saying like you know.
I'm handcuffed already.
No, it
over
wouldn't
there.
happen. It wouldn't happen. It wouldn't happen. Honestly, I don't care about that.
You're telling me if an individual that you like bought you a Birkin, you won't pop that puss?
So what
you
if
call
Javier
it that-
Bardem?
If-
If
he doesn't
Javier
even need to
Bardem-
buy me a Birkin. He doesn't need to buy me a Birkin. I
guess you're a cheap date.
And then I need Penelope Cruz. I am a cheap date when I really because it's not about the money for me. It's not about any of that. It's really about how I vibe with somebody and like how I connect with somebody.
Okay.
And I truly do believe that having sex with somebody or having any sort of, intimate relationship with somebody, it's really an exchanging between two souls. And I find that to be a very important and it really does affect you as a person. So I don't want to just.
That's a very sweet answer.
Yeah, well, it's my.
I hope it's genuine.
No, it is genuine.
You know what? When someone offers you a Birkin, I want you to call me.
I will.
Like, I turned it down. Be like, know what? That's a thorough woman right there.
Just got to build the roster up,
Oh, the roster. All I hear is about the roster. Every time I get in a fight with my girlfriend, she always mentions the roster. I'm like, what the fuck is the roster?
Yeah, you're probably. I would say you're sixth.
You're sixth man.
Am I six? Yo, bae, am I six?
She can either confirm or deny.
You just ruined my life.
You'll really never know.
I'll never know.
That's how it actually.
Every time she leaves me, I'm like, that's boyfriend number 2, huh? You're leaving me too?
She'll probably leave you for me.
Is that true? Allegedly. I don't know.
Do you remember that guy with the chart? And he's like, the more you fuck around, the more you find out. Yeah. See, if you fuck around this, you find out.
Hey, babe, you want to fuck around and find out?
Christine loves me.
Oh my God. My
great.
dog loves you. That's nice. That's a good.
dog.
That's a good check.
See, he's halfway there.
Came
Or
into
she's
your
halfway
house.
there.
I am Papa now. This is actually.
You're captain of the sheep now.
I'm the captain, bitch.
What are you doing here with us? It's like it's a Saturday night. Shouldn't you be on a hot date
you're
somewhere?
A city girl,
I don't
you're
know.
a hot girl.
What are you doing with 2 dudes into fashion? That's kind of weird. Yeah, you ask me.
No, that's like totally my vibe.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess the only 2 dudes that didn't rizz you up are into fashion.
Out of the
What's
whole,
it say
out
about
of the whole
us,
friend group that I knew. It was the only 2 dudes. It was you guys.
Where did we go wrong?
I don't know. Like we're fucking up.
No, I just like.
We're modern men. That's what it is. We're modern men. This is Sigma male activity.
No, you guys. That's what I enjoy about you guys, though, is the fact that you are modern men and that you guys are.
I'm completely joking. I'm just gay.
I'm
past bi now.
Yeah.
And the more I drink, the more gay I get.
You said bye to buy like 2 minutes ago.
That's how it works, right?
The bisexuality left the chat like 5 minutes ago. Like literally, it left. It left, dude. It's gone.
Gay has entered the chat.
Gay has entered the
chat.
You know what? Being gay is modern. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know where this is going.
I don't know, dude. Is
Somebody
there
say
something you want
postmodern.
to tell us?
No. Listen. I love the LGBTQ plus. Like
It's LGBTQIA plus.
IA. What's the IA for?
Intersexuality.
Intersexuality.
What does that mean?
Intersexuality.
Educate us. I'm sorry. I don't want to speak on it.
Oh, to be honest with you, I've had like too much liquor at this point to actually explain it properly.
What's it?
Can we look it up?
Yo, babe, what's your intersexuality?
No, because
No,
I
pull it up.
always get it. Like I did learn about it and I educated myself about it, and then I kind of forgot some of the information.
Intersexuality sounds like 2 people.
A is like asexual.
No, it's basically
Karl Lagerfeld was asexual.
Combo of male and female biological traits.
Oh, wasn't fucking Lady Gaga that or what?
that's basically me.
What?
I guess I could say
You're
it.
male and female?
No, you could be like. Is it physical?
No.
Variety of situations in which a person is born with reproductive or sexual anatomy that doesn't fit the boxes of female.
Oh, okay, never mind. Actually,
That's a lot
I'm
of words,
sorry.
man.
I'm not.
I don't know.
Can we cut that out of the podcast?
No,
Because
don't
I
leave it
literally
in.
said
I don't know about you. No, listen. Your means you're greedy. You want it all. Like, give it to me all.
That's exactly what that means.
I don't care where
share.
it comes from.
That's
Just
exactly
give it to
what
me.
that means.
I just want to feel.
That's exactly what it means.
Jack's mindset is if I can't have it, no one can.
That's, honestly, I'm a greedy bitch, so that makes sense.
I mean, so what are the icks for you? Like, if you're on a date right now, for whomever you're dating at the moment, what is a no-go aesthetically, clothing-wise?
Also, don't bring a Birkin. It's not going to work.
Oh my God.
That's one. Don't bring a Birkin on a date.
If a girl walks up with a Birkin on a date, I'm in trouble.
Are you in trouble or is she in trouble?
Financially, I'm unwell. That's where that's gonna go.
So if a dude walks up to you with like some panda dunks.
Oh no.
No?
No,
that's not it.
and even to have like panda dunks as like your beaters, I don't.
No, that's not your thing.
No.
Okay.
No.
You're not doing that whole like Bella Hadid thing, right? Like A homie walks up in this.
He's getting
that.
Gonna
He's
get
getting
it. Homie's like, gonna get it. No, I mean, honestly,
cringe.
I think I lean more towards like European style of clothing
European.
for
Okay,
men.
there's just a lot of states amongst the European Union.
Okay,
here,
well,
right?
I like.
Is it a Baltic state?
When
is it
I-
is it a Baltic? Is it
Instead
Albania?
of a guy wearing like some super long ass like swim trunks, I would prefer them to show a little bit more leg.
That's what I do.
I don't
Yeah.
mind like.
So you want to see a little meat and potatoes?
I need to see
Whoa!
I need to see it
Division
all.
sign.
I basically need you to show up to the date half naked so I know what we're working with.
Whoa! Oh,
I'm just kidding.
Oh, really?
Just kidding.
I guess the date is at a strip club or something. I don't know.
Yeah, something like that. No, that's why you just like hang out by the pool. 'Cause in reality, it's
What are
like,
your
you get a
thoughts on
really
like
good
that,
idea.
like Euro trash dressing?
Yeah, I feel like you would fuck a Eurostar.
I
like
love
Eurotrash.
like because this is my thing. I love like really campy stuff. So I love super trashy American styles. I love.
What do you think about tracksuits?
I love tracksuits. It's so fucking cheesy.
The
It's
first
so
day
cheesy.
I
It's
went on
amazing. It's
with
like
my girlfriend. I wore a tracksuit.
I don't know why it doesn't feel like it's. I don't like it when it's you.
What?
Like for real, I don't
What
know
are you
why.
talking about?
I'm
What?
just-
Because I'm a short king.
I don't know why. I'm just getting like Run DMC vibes right now.
Dude,
Like,
I
that's
love
Jack.
Run DMC.
literally what
Why are you
I'm
nodding your
thinking
head?
Would it make
Don't
you
nod
feel
your
better
head.
if you know that he wore a wife beater under that tracksuit?
That is. Did you wear a chain?
No, I did not.
Damn it.
I had a chain, but I decided not to wear it. I was like,
See,
that's a
this
bit
is
much.
what I'm saying. You were kind of a pussy about it. You didn't go like full throttle
You didn't full
cringe,
commit.
and I
No,
you
my
didn't
girl
fully
thought I was
commit.
part of the Russian mafia. It's like, why you
No,
have a
that's beautiful.
fucking-
I love that.
Yeah, I see.
I want to
Vision.
look like
I
a
have
Russian
vision.
mob wife like half the time.
Okay,
like if I
okay,
could
so
dress like
hypebeast-
Carmela Soprano every day, I would.
Hypebeast had an article saying that no, sweatsuits are out, tracksuits are in. I was just ahead of my time. You understand me?
Okay.
I mean, you know,
Whatever-
back in the day, we used to rock tracksuits heavy.
No, yeah, like whatever
All
you need
the
to tell
time.
yourself. Whatever.
Tell
makes
myself?
You, yeah.
Not to me, nothing like
whatever makes you
a
feel
long
good, whatever
chinchilla
helps you
coat
sleep at night.
with a tracksuit underneath.
Yeah, for
it's god
sure.
level for me. You know what I mean? Come on, that's phenomenal. The pair of Tims. What?
And some aviators.
Listen, you're debating a Puerto Rican. He understands what I'm talking about.
Dude, I dated a Puerto Rican. Okay. And he would have never walked
Did I
outside
just blow
like
up that whole situation?
Don't
right now?
even disrespect.
Did I just
don't
ruin your
even,
life
Don't
right now?
even disrespect because that motherfucker actually had good style. So like,
I wasn't talking about.
oh, we can't talk about the other
Yeah,
one.
you're.
Shh, cállate.
We're gonna fix that.
Yeah,
in
we're gonna
post.
cut that
Hey,
out. We're gonna cut that out.
You have to cut it out.
Mark, we're
Mark,
fixing that in post.
we don't talk about on the podcast.
We don't do that over here.
We don't
okay?
do that
We don't
over
do
here.
laundry over here. Okay. Woo! Countdown to shots.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers. Who is?
Cheers.
Cheers.
So if you manage to stay around this long enough, the payout is here. Our producer, my girlfriend, my lovely girlfriend,
Beautiful. We love
Christine,
her.
is here. Introduce yourself.
Hello. I'm
I just
Christine.
introduced you, but
I'm
introduce
Reese's
yourself.
girlfriend. Usually behind the scenes, but
As a producer.
here I am
Yeah.
because Jack's here, so I had to come on.
I just noticed no one is wearing their headphones, so we don't know our sound levels.
Oh goodness.
You know, so let's throw that on real quick. Let's.
How does everyone sound?
How do we sound? How do we sound?
Be live?
Isn't
Are
it
we
so
good? I don't know. Jacqueline has managed to get my girlfriend to torpedo her
Jackie?
own project.
Yes.
I don't know how. Like,
I say the girls wear the headphones. Give me a sec.
Wait, how do you make them small?
guys, we gave up the mic. We lost control. Bro, you're crossing the.
Hello. Oh my god.
Yeah,
We can't. I mean,
It's so weird.
and we're back on. Okay, we're back on. This is a Shiver and Break podcast. This used to be
This
the
is
fashion
no longer
week
your
of our
actual podcast,
Now it's a
anymore. You should just stop
Now
talking.
it's a foursome.
You
Now
should
it's
just stop
clearly a
talking. This
foursome.
is actually not your podcast anymore.
It's not
It's
my
ours.
podcast, or it's
Thank
not our podcast.
Thanks
We've been
for joining
hijacked.
us on our
Yeah.
We've been
podcast.
hijacked.
Yeah.
The producer has become the talent.
Yeah.
1,000%.
Where do you lie in all this, Jack?
She's my confidant. Partner in crime.
I don't know what's going on right now. I really don't know what's
So
going
sorry,
on.
we've hijacked.
We've
This
hijacked the
podcast.
podcast.
No, I think
yeah.
you should give that mic to Bias
No,
and
I
you
think
share
you should
a mic.
really just be quiet.
What you,
All the
you
men
can't-
on
I
set,
know, this is
shut
what you
up.
do. This is what you do.
all-
You
all the
torpedo.
men on set-
You torpedo
all
the
the men on
podcast.
set,
And you
shut the hell
hijack
up.
our
All the
podcast.
Honestly, Reese,
You know, it's
honestly,
simple. I could edit all this out right now.
honestly, you're just not necessary.
I'm not necessary.
You guys can actually just.
Are you,
you
are
and
you
Vice
firing
can
me on my
exit.
own podcast?
Exit stage left.
No,
and
no, no,
right.
no.
not
I will not
happening.
take that.
I am Papa now.
I'm not. No, no, no. Listen, I'm gonna call the top G Andrew Tate, and he's gonna square this
Oh, fucking
away.
God, yeah.
You're so stupid, honestly.
This is not
Yeah,
happening.
no.
Wait, why did you steal my mic from you? Open to experience those
Okay,
things.
I got a question for Christine. What does fashion mean to you?
What an esoteric
It's a
question.
spicy question.
It's a hard question.
No, I know they keep asking me like super open-ended questions where I can answer it so many
Oh,
different
we
ways.
actually do research and
Listen,
think
I heard
about these
Christine's like
questions when we're on the
5%
pod. It's not
Spanish.
yeah,
just
that's
like-
great.
That's a very
good for-
picante question.
It's really good for you, Say.
That's all I got.
I'm gonna take over this mic now. Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
sorry.
Rude.
Listen,
What do you think about
the thing about
I think it's a great way for people to express themselves.
Thank you. That's what I said.
Yeah.
I said the same thing.
That's all it is.
can it be more?
If you want it to be more,
You can make so
Should it
many,
be more?
You can always make a bunch of different impressions on people, and you can always convey some sort of message through fashion. So I think that it's a really important part of our lives that some people are maybe not so in touch with, but I think that it still is.
You
like
sound like the girl from Bling Ring.
Okay. Well, I don't rob people, so I just wanted to make
Not
that
yet.
clear.
Not yet.
Alexis Nyers.
You keep hanging around.
I am
Keep hanging around these Puerto Ricans.
Nancy
You never
Joe.
fuck around and find out.
We are the Nyers sisters now. We've taken over. We are the bling ring
No,
of downtown LA.
no, the Bling Ring of East Los Angeles.
Oh my god.
True, Jack.
You asked me what?
I said, I hear you steal hearts. Is that true?
So true. No, I actually don't like anyone, to be honest with you. Everyone's actually really fucking
Hey, what was
annoying.
the best outfit y'all got dumped in?
Oh my god.
That's a very good question.
That's a horrible question. No, you're fucked up for that. That's a fucked up question. Why would you ask that? I don't like that
I've been
question.
drinking whiskey. You understand me? Things are non-linear right now. Ideas are jumping.
Okay, I'll tell you
against
the
each
best.
other.
I'll tell you the best outfit I ever got broken up with. I was like 16, and I had this boyfriend, and it turned out that he was actually bucking my best friend the entire time I was over in Europe the whole summer.
Whoa, goddamn.
Actually, I might have been 17, and I was sitting at a brunch at a hotel in Salzburg in Austria, and I was wearing a vintage Dodgers Pepsi collab t-shirt.
Whoa. Okay, I
And
like
then
that.
my mom's old pair of Levi's.
Whoa.
And I had on white Air Forces. And I was like probably like 17. So this was like, this was like 8 years ago. But
It's kind of amazing.
yeah, like I got broken up with, but I looked super hot when it did happen. So when I was crying, I was like, oh my God, this is so awful, but I'm still
You're
so
like,
cute.
at least if I cry,
At least you look
I
good.
look beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah. Like,
I dig that.
yeah. Like I'm an ugly crier, but at least the outfit makes up for it.
The outfit
Yeah.
evens out.
Mm-hmm.
What about you,
Totally.
Christine?
I've never been dumped. You were my
Not
first
yet.
serious relationship.
Not yet.
You wish.
Not yet. Not
you
yet.
wish.
Not yet.
You wish.
I'm gonna wear that.
Jack's
I'm
gonna
gonna wear that
steal me
Amiri when I
tonight.
break up with you.
Yeah. The only reason Christine would leave you is because I would get with you.
1,000%. Jack's here, so we're both leaving
You
tonight.
need to break up with him because I just realized that his pants are broken.
There's a
It's
nice.
called easy access. It's called easy access. Like, when you go pee, you know what I mean?
And after the fact that you wore a
When he-
tracksuit on
When
our
he gets
first
that
date.
sirloin.
the
Yo,
royal
Christine.
blue tracksuit.
Listen, you
But
listen to me.
no, but I need to know
What is
brand,
wrong
what
with
brand
wearing a
was it?
tracksuit
Adidas.
on a date?
It was an
It's totally
It was
viable.
Adidas.
It may
The men
Adidas.
out there wear a tracksuit on a
Abibas.
date. Let the
All
girl
the
know
fakes
what's
in
up.
Asia,
Christine.
Abibas.
Let them know what
What
time
about the
it
blue
is.
leather
It's
jacket?
tracksuit time.
Oh, the blue leather jacket. You guys may have seen it, I believe.
That was last episode. That was last episode.
Atrocious.
Honestly, say
What? Blue? I'll break it out right now. I ain't scared. You know
Go get it. Go get it.
I
Go
take
get
a
it.
Go
risk.
grab.
I take
Go
a
grab
risk.
it. Go grab.
out
Go
here.
grab
okay.
it.
So you know how I'm like very open and honest.
Dude, my
about,
leather jacket looks better than yours. 100%.
Shut the hell up.
Tenfold.
He wishes.
I wanna see
shut
this,
your
a
mouth.
comparison.
Honestly, don't disrespect me like that. Shut
Other
your
men
mouth.
came up to me. He's like, I appreciate that jacket. It's all that matters anyway.
No one has ever said that.
No one ever said
that one
that.
white
No
dude
one
with the
has ever
beanie.
said that.
The one
Nobody
white dude
ever
with the
said
beanie.
that.
He whispered in my ear. He's like, I like your jacket.
That's
I'm like,
kinda
I know you
creepy.
do.
The
That's
one
so-
dude we
know
met
what I mean?
at Go Hill Tavern.
Oh.
Those are the types
Why
of
are you
people.
mentioning this? Nah. Wild goose. Wild goose. Wild goose.
It doesn't make it better.
Those are the types of people that like that leather
You
jackets.
don't even know.
No,
you don't even
yeah,
know what
like-
wild. Oh, you don't even know what.
You
like,
can't
Go Hill
take
Tavern is.
compliments from people at Go Hill Tavern because odds are they're probably going to be like
Listen, I don't take compliments from
they're
anybody.
probably
That
going to
shit
be a
sucks if
douchebag
you
and
think
have a
about it.
horrible sense of fashion in the first place.
You know what I mean?
Like I don't know why you're tooting your own horn like
I
this.
feel like I'm being bullied on my own podcast.
Yeah,
right
you
now.
are.
You know that?
You
This
are.
is, like, this is anti-bullying.
You fucking grilled
your
me
own
in the
house.
first
That's
why
like,
you should
the
exit
first time we
stage
were
left.
recording for the podcast, you were grilling my ass anyways. So here we go.
grilling. I wasn't grilling you
You were grilling me.
Was I grilling
You were
you?
asking me hard hitting questions.
because I appreciate your thought.
I have nothing to say back to that.
So how did you and Bias meet?
How did
Yeah,
we meet?
let's talk about that.
Remember where? A fine establishment. Super fun.
No, not the Goat Hill.
Nope. Not the Throat Hill.
Did we not meet at? No, you're lying. I
Nope.
thought that's where we met.
Damn, you was fucked up.
Dude, shut the fuck up.
She
What-
met you after everyone tried to riz her up.
Dude, get out of here. Okay, where did we meet?
The Canyon Inn.
Oh, you're shitting my dick.
Is that
right
a
now.
motel?
Not the Canyon. That's what it sounds. It sounds like a seedy
What
ass
is that
motel.
place?
Yeah,
It's
we were both
it's
walking
a
out of
bar-
different motel rooms, and I was like, damn, you again?
Damn, Moko.
Bella, loca, where you been?
Basura baby.
Basura babies. Oh, no, I don't remember that.
Yeah, we met at Canyon Inn
Who were you with?
with the whole gang.
Actually, I do vaguely
Yeah.
remember that.
I was wearing a bucket hat.
Yep.
Oh,
I was
okay,
looking
there we
fly.
go.
Yeah, that was a moment for you.
Were you trying to hit?
No, I didn't even know what the fuck she was.
Was Bias too down to clown?
No, he never gave me that vibe. It's always been like, no, it's never been like that with you and I ever.
Okay,
It's always been
this is
always
a question for the gals. Can girls and guys be platonic friends?
yes.
Yes, 1,000%.
Because there's some
yes.
girls out there that don't believe that we know that like they don't believe in that
Those
ideology.
are the type of girls that are psycho jealous bitches.
Yes.
Okay.
I agree with that.
Insecure.
Because honestly, I literally shared a hotel bed with Anthony last night. It was a ginormous king bed, and we were nowhere near each other, so it didn't really matter.
Why are you trying to talk shit on my boy like that? No, but like, yeah, right. That's possible.
But it didn't, like, for me, I was like, literally, I feel like I'm going to sleep with my brother. Like, it doesn't even feel weird.
Yeah.
You know, and we like literally woke up
Yo,
and like we're talking shit to each other in the morning.
2023, more platonic relationship.
Yeah, like
It's more fulfilling,
I love
honestly,
my
right?
relationships that I have with like my guy friends,
Yeah.
and I think that
Listen.
you know I always think about those memes where it's like all the hot dogs like flying into the girl's mouth.
Yeah.
And I feel like when you say like, oh, I have a lot of guy friends, that's what people think,
Yeah.
but it's not like that at all. I just
No,
I just
'cause
get along.
I know some ladies that feel like if their mans talk to another girl,
That's
they're
super
like,
weird.
Why
That's
you doing
super
that?
weird. That's super
You know what I mean?
toxic.
Like it's
Super
like very very
toxic.
territorial. That's toxic. You
My
think
thing
anything
is,
that's
being a
toxic.
girl, I'm sure Jack would agree, is guys are so much less drama.
Yeah.
And I love
Yeah.
that about them. They're just
100%. Yes.
super chill. You can just hang out with them.
But you think that rhetoric is out there where like if a girl has too many guy friends that she might be like a tomboy?
What the fuck? That's literally me. What is wrong with that?
There's something wrong with that, but it's like
Like, I just wanna know
let's
what
talk
is-
about it.
I mean, I love it. Like,
Yeah.
I love my guy friends. I love like the input, and I love like the dryness and just like the straightforwardness that I have with
Yeah.
guys that I may not always have with my girlfriends, to be honest with you. Like, I love my girlfriends.
Do you feel like
But
dudes provide solutions more than empathy? I think they're not like very emotional.
here's
I
my-
can't talk about my girls and I relationship like that.
No, but here's my thing though. Here's my
She'd
thing
be
though.
like,
This is why.
you try to solve the issues. Like, I need you to feel the issue.
No, but this is why me and Christy, I think like you and I have hit it off really well. I think, yeah. Yeah, I love you already.
Just kiss. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't kiss my girlfriend.
I mean, I could, and I feel like she would reciprocate.
Don't steal
but-
her away from me.
Yeah.
It's the best thing ever happened.
You
to me in my
didn't
life.
really have that many bitches in the first place, so I'm just gonna let you have this one.
I think you've drank a little too
This is the only one I need.
Oh my god, cuties, love.
They're gonna go to Coachella.
I'm gonna edit
You guys
that
make me
out.
want to throw up.
Me too.
Honestly.
Me too.
I think we need food.
What was I talking about before this?
Platonic male relationships.
Oh, platonic male relationships. I was going.
Also,
More
feminine
girls need to have it, yeah?
toxicity.
Where? What?
Where did that come?
No, that's
Female
a good question.
toxicity.
Bias kind of brings up. Can you be la toxica with a lot of guy friends?
Why would you even do that?
Yeah.
That's so weird.
That kind of conflates each other. You know?
No,
don't you
because
think?
in my opinion, in my humble opinion, to be a toxic person, I feel like you exert a lot of energy to do that. So it's like, why? You know, like in reality, like you may think that you're serving yourself, but you're really not, because at the end of the day, you're honestly hurting yourself. You're hurting other people, and you're just like reciprocating this like awful, horrible cycle. It's like, what's the point? Like,
Yeah.
I don't ever want to be toxic with anyone in my life. Like, I'm always very understanding with like anyone that I date, anybody that I'm friends with, my own family. Like, it doesn't matter what it is. Like, I love everybody and I accept everybody for who they are. You know, shortcomings, like whatever it may be. I kind of know what to expect out of people, so I don't really feel like I put expectations on anybody, because at the end of the day, you really ultimately let yourself down when you do.
Totally.
I see.
Yeah.
You set too high of a standard, and then
Yeah.
sometimes you become insecure, and then that's
Yeah.
where the toxicity will come out. And for me, being toxic is just so much more energy I need to exude. It's
A
almost
lot of negative energy, huh?
yeah, a lot of
Whole lot of
girls or
negs.
even guys, they want to be saying that they're toxic and that they don't care about someone, so that's why they're toxic. But my thing is, you're just exuding the
Think
same
about
amount of
dudes, I think
energy.
they'll just bury that shit deep and just not even like approach it. You know?
Men,
Yeah.
I
Like
can
now
see
it's like
that.
more open. More guys are more open to like therapy or just like being more
They are,
vocal.
but I
and
Or they'll just
think
buy a lot of
men
hula
also.
shirts.
That's not a thing for men. That's just a thing for human beings. Okay, like that's just everybody. That's just across the board. It doesn't matter who it is. Like,
Okay,
Because we're
last time I
all-
checked, this is a fashion.
I have a
podcast.
question, though.
well, then
So
why are you
fashion
asking
and love,
stupid questions?
how's that connect? Let's make that intersect
Fashion
right
and
now.
love.
Fashion is love.
Yeah.
Oh, and love is fashion in a way.
Yeah.
Right?
I have a question though. Before we go into love and fashion, what are some examples of like things that like super toxic people have done?
Oh my
God
god.
damn it.
Oh my god.
My one thing I love is adult tantrums. Some people don't realize that adults can throw tantrums,
Facts.
but we've seen it firsthand, and it's just really unattractive.
Because like you've chosen to put the position that you're in.
Are you
like,
ta-
what do you do
Stop-
from
like
there?
you're
Talking about
talking
yourself.
about just like red flags and relationships and like people just doing crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Can you look past red flags? And can that
I
still be a
remember-
viable relationship?
Okay, I remember I had an ex-boyfriend and I had bought something that I got it on Black Friday, so it was like ultimately worth like $1,400, but I think I spent $700 on it. This person was so mad at me one day and was like, if you don't like shut the hell up, I'm gonna break this right now. And they like took it and threw it on the floor, and it was so sad. It was like
good deal too.
it was like this, I got a really good deal. That
love
was
of the
really
deal.
ultimately the saddest part, is that I got such a good deal on that. So I was like, honestly, like obviously I could
At the
buy
end of
one,
the day, capitalism wins.
but it was actually great though, because I live with this person. So then I was like, okay,
Yeah.
cool. So you owe me $1,400. So you can just pay my rent for the next couple months.
Yeah, there you go. There
I was
you
like,
go.
cool.
That's a dub right
Works
there.
out.
That's a dub.
Yeah, because then I realized like at a certain point, like right after I bought it, I was like, oh, I kind of regret this. So when he did it, I was like,
It was an out.
this is, you know, sometimes God gives you wins that don't make sense and you just let them happen. You know?
Sometimes losing
That's
is
just
winning.
God, though. You know.
Reese
Sometimes,
says it's failing upwards.
yeah, that's
That's a new
yeah,
thing.
that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know some people that failed upwards that don't really deserve it. You know.
I feel like that's my entire life.
We know a few toxic people that have done that.
Oh my God.
Oh, I know.
Do we want to talk about toxic? Do we want to talk about like my exes that
Well, also about toxicity and fashion.
Because
This is a fashion
become like a
podcast, guys.
relationship
like you guys
podcast
tried,
right now.
I think that you guys
You know
tried
what?
to make this into like
Is
a
this
fashion
a relationship
podcast,
pod right
but
now?
This is no longer a fashion podcast.
It's no
It is
longer.
now Jack and Christine's show.
Thank you.
Ask us questions.
Yeah, and I don't understand why you guys
Ask me
have the
questions
microphones.
right now.
Anthony, you don't even say anything half the time. You're just sitting here stoned as hell. Like
Listening.
seriously. You're over here like, I can't give the mic to you because
well, bitch, you
I'm
need
like,
to share
I'm
the
just-
mic too. You need to share the mic.
maybe you should.
My girl's right here too.
We are sharing.
We are sharing.
Oh, now
It's
you
fine.
are. Not
So
that I
ask
have
us some
to yell at
questions,
you.
I'm
please.
Anthony.
Yeah.
Honestly, okay, here's what we should do.
Okay, what?
Christine should have the mic, and then it should be me, and then Anthony should ask us some questions, and you should shut the hell up because you've been talking a lot.
I've been talking a lot.
Yeah.
I don't talk enough. My name is Say for a reason. You
Oh my
understand?
fucking.
I mean,
You talk so much, you got to say it twice.
Yeah, I
Stop
like. Listen, this
it.
is
You wanna take
our
the shot with me,
podcast.
though?
Oh my god, take the shot.
gonna take the shot.
Go for it.
When
Go
did
for
you fill up my shot glass, ma'am?
it. double mic, double the power, and all right,
No, you're so
we're
annoying.
about to
You're
take the
honestly so
shot,
annoying.
and they're about to go and sip on this. Take the little trickle down your throat and shoot it back.
Sounds way
Boom.
too sexual.
All right, golf clap, bias golf clap.
Golf clap.
Beautiful, beautiful. This is what the world needs.
Do you know that I actually live on a golf course, and when I was a kid, there's a tree
How come you never invite me to play golf and I play golf?
because we weren't golf members until recently, bitch. I was tennis members for a while.
So can we come in like a month?
Let's play golf.
Because you
and
bitches are
tennis.
ratchet. That's why. I just see you
I'm
guys.
ratchet. I'm ratchet.
You have a giant scar on your head, and you have a bald head.
Listen, I got in a bar fight. I got
You
in a
look
bar fight. You
ratchet as
understand? Listen, I got
Bro,
a bar
you-
fight 3 days before my graduation.
I can
How
tell.
sad is that? You know
I
what
can
mean?
tell. You look super
You know, the
scary.
only time my father said he was proud of me is when I graduated from college.
That's
That got dark. That does not need to go there. Cut that
it's
out,
crazy
please.
because nobody actually asked.
This is my fucking podcast. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Okay? And buys his podcast.
Say
too,
Say's
okay?
about to throw hands.
Right now. Jesus.
This is
Christ.
our
Say Say's about to
podcast
throw
in your
hands.
So
home.
much disrespect coming out of your mouth right now. I don't like this. I don't like this, Jackie.
You should have already known.
You know what I mean?
Jackie.
You-
Jack, not Jackie.
listen, it's your
Yeah,
fucking leather.
I don't know why.
It's your
Honestly,
fucking leather jacket.
I have an
that's-
issue with you that
Listen,
you keep
your
calling
leather
me
jacket
Jackie.
is
You keep
sub-tier
calling
to
me.
my fucking jacket. Or my
Yo,
leather jacket.
go
Oh
put
my
your
god,
leather
you're
jacket
so
on,
mad
Say.
right now.
I'm heated right
Go
now.
put the
I'm
jacket
as
on,
the kids
Say.
say,
Don't
I'm
make
mad
the short
mad right
man
now.
mad.
I'm mad. I'm a
I
short guy
know.
mad right now.
I feel
Always
bad
tight.
for you.
I'm Napoleon.
How does it feel being shorter than me?
I'm quite used to it, so I don't feel much.
How does it feel knowing that you'll never compare to me?
That's a lie. That's a lie. That's clearly a lie. I mean, I'm not
Bro, I could
gonna. I'm
probably.
gonna object to this.
I'm not gonna
whole
lie to you.
level.
I think that I could probably pull more chicks than you.
I hope you would.
You got me already, so.
Yeah,
I hope you would.
like I'm.
You know what I mean?
Like
With all this
basically-
toxicity
One
come out of your
second.
mouth, I hope you get all.
No, because
Listen,
I'm
you're
not actually.
bisexual. You have twice the amount of like sample size to attack.
Dude, what do you?
the
I mean, facts,
the
but
math
like,
works out. What are
her.
you doing?
Blur. And then that's how we had our first date.
You
'Cause
DM'd him on Tumblr.
on Tumblr, and he replied and said, "Come to my crib."
Oh my god.
In the most. That's when I saw him in his
Oh my
royal blue
God.
tracksuit.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So that's
No, the
how
royal
Vibes.
the royal blue tracksuit is just everything.
No, it's navy blue.
it was royal blue.
Navy blue is
oh
my-
yeah, don't get it wrong.
Navy blue
It's
is my
royal
color.
blue. Let's be real. It was not your color because
Navy
I
blue is
said
my
no
color.
on the first kiss.
Oh no.
Look what
Reese,
happened. Now
wait, you
it's-
tried to kiss her and she said no.
Look
no,
what
he
happened.
goes,
Now we
how
live
would
together.
you feel if I kissed you? And I was like, that's a little
You
weird.
never asked that.
No, if you want to kiss me, just
Ah.
kiss me. Don't just ask.
You dumb.
I respect.
Hey boys,
I
just look at the
respect-
end result. I live with this bitch.
I respect it, but it's a no for me, dog.
You finally did after a certain point, but you were a pussy for a really long time. So
I mean,
Facts.
she came to me at the end of the day, so.
I think not.
Tumblr. Thank you, Tumblr.
Thank you. Shout out to
Tumblr?
Tumblr.
At the end of the day,
Every time I'm on this podcast,
hey, Young Beezy,
Which
at the
has
end of the
only
day,
been once
at the end of the
before.
day, who was the prize?
I'm the prize,
Anthony
bitch.
always steals my mic and he moves it over to himself, even though the entire.
It's really rude, Anthony.
Yeah, I know.
honestly.
Even though the entire time he doesn't.
Stand your ground. Do
he
not let them
doesn't
break
even-
you. Do not let them break
He
you.
doesn't even talk. I'm moving this. It's happening.
So now it's our show.
No, it's
It's
not. I'm
actually
right
our
here.
show.
Thanks
I'm
for
right.
tuning
You will
in.
not
Yeah,
break me.
no,
I'm
it's-
right
it's
here.
actually-
I am right
Anthony
here next
wants
to you
to
guys.
Say's just
You'll
a
They will
best
not
in the
replace me.
background.
Jesus
Sorry if we're
Christ.
funnier than you guys.
They will
Sorry,
not
we're better
replace
than
me.
Understand me?
Okay.
You keep testing me.
I live with
You
you.
keep testing me.
I live with you. I
have
can
the
do the
docs.
final
I will
edit
fucking
as well.
dox you to the next universe.
I can dox you too.
We live together. What are you talking about?
Dude, she's gonna move in with me. Shut the fuck
Yeah,
up.
me and Jack are gonna get a place together.
Oh,
Sorry.
really? Where? Venice Beach? West Hollywood?
It doesn't matter.
Down
where.
the street in Silver Lake.
Don't worry about
Can
it.
you afford that?
Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it.
Oh, no.
Sorry if
Ladera
we're gonna move in
Heights.
together because we love each other.
Yes, we're best
like-
friends now.
Yeah.
Best friends and
Hey, buys means you got
soon-to-be
moving with
lovers.
me.
Yeah, and then you guys
We do
can
the
live
pod
together.
every day.
Yeah, you guys can do your.
You guys will
little
do
pod
like
together.
the sad boy podcast of
I
like.
mean, Sad
oh,
Boy
no.
is trending right now. G's up. top G, Andrew Tate. Let's
All right.
go.
Yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
goodbye.
For sure. That's disgusting.
He had more
Yeah,
views
goodbye.
than Kim Kardashian. So.
I think I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah.
I think I might.
I gotta
throw
go
the
for
fuck
this
up.
one.
Should we take another shot of this random ass?
Jesus
Benji,
Christ,
are you trying
Jack.
to kill me?
Where'd you come from? Why do you drink like this?
Wait, can we just
I
show
told
the
you, I mean,
camera what
I-
this
What are you
is?
doing?
I
Jack.
told you that I'm Eastern
What is
European.
this, Jen?
Should we end this pod and go to Friends?
We should end this pod and go get.
Yeah, now let's get
Some
some food.
munchies.
I'm so fucking
Oh my
hungry.
god, this bitch is trying to kill me.
Yeah, Jack is trying to
No,
kill my
I'm not
fucking
trying to
girlfriend
kill
right now.
anybody. I'm not trying to kill
You're not
anybody.
trying to
Jack
make
is
a
just trying to
pod.
steal me.
She's trying
It's
to
really
fucking-
not that big of a deal,
You're
you
trying to
guys.
obliterate
You guys
her
are making
memory.
this a way bigger deal than it needs
She's
to
not
be.
even remember we did this pod.
No.
No, I will. Of course,
Absolutely
I will
not.
remember.
I know you'll remember.
You
She
will.
won't remember.
I don't know if I will.
I love that for you.
I've been having dry January, and then the
That
first
sounds
day
so
I'm having
depressing.
like 5
Dying over
shots.
See,
here.
I don't put limitations on myself with anything, like even with like food and stuff. Like when people are like, "Oh, I'm not gonna eat this," I'm like, "Oh, I am gonna eat that." And it
Well,
actually,
you're bi, so
No, I
you
like
definitely
that.
don't have limitations, and I love it.
no, but when you put limitations on
Greedy.
yourself,
This
it's a mental
greedy.
thing.
This girl's straight greedy. Just,
Yeah, of course
want it
I am.
all.
Of
Wants
course
all
I
the
am.
smoke. And who
I
gives-
want everything.
Okay, who gives the worst smoke, men or women?
A woman, we can roast all day.
Let Jack answer.
Oh shit! Between
Be
men,
real.
like smoke as in what?
And like the
Like
heat,
roasting.
the drama. You know what
The
I mean?
drama?
The arguments.
Men.
Really?
Okay.
I think it's
Speak on
girls.
it.
I
Speak
think I
on it.
can
No.
roast all day.
When's the last time either? I mean, maybe yeah, say, but like, when's the last time you dated a girl? Girls are
I can't
com-
remember
girls
before
are.
my girlfriend.
This is my thing. Men and women are both complicated in different ways. I think that with men, it's more of like a foreign thing to me than it is with women. So I'm like not as able to like handle it or deal with it the same way that I can like with women. Because I'm also a dramatic bitch myself. So it's
So for you, it's more of like shocker when a man does it, but it's not as shocking when a girl does it.
yeah, because it's funny because
You expect it from a girl then.
there's a lot of men that you don't realize how actually like dynamic they are as people.
That is true, actually.
To be honest with
Really?
you,
Can you elaborate on that?
Well,
honestly?
your man group, your friend group has way more drama than any of my
Yeah.
girlfriends.
How's that more
Yeah.
dramatic than your friend
yeah,
group?
honestly,
It's not dramatic.
Do you
It's
know our
like,
drama within our friend group?
oh, you guys have so much
No,
drama.
I'm asking Jack.
There's drama.
Is it real drama? You think so?
I mean, I listen.
It's
You
a lot
guys
of
are.
drama.
I feel like you guys live in like a constant state of chaos, so you're just used to it. But
Bias, are we that chaotic?
yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every time there's drama, it's coming from your friend group.
Yeah, it is.
Which, no hate to them. I love the entertainment, but all my friends love the drama.
They always
'cause
ask me, it's
have
like,
no
so, like, what are
drama.
you up to, Reese? I'm like, well, this is what happened the past, like,
Because
month.
all the women I
I
know
feel
are,
like I feel like the best like hoe stories I ever get are from my guy friends versus my girlfriends.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're not really a
trying to
hot
think.
girl then? Like, what?
actually, yeah, they are more interesting. But
There's
I
just
feel
like,
like
men are willing to go to a certain point that
That's very
I feel
true.
like women are not
Yeah.
willing to go to.
That's true. Like,
Yeah.
men are willing to, like, deprecate on themselves.
And that's
to
just
make it
like a
happen.
natural flow and like ebb and flow of life, in my opinion, like between like males.
No, that's
and
just
females.
dudes.
Like yeah,
Yeah.
No, but it really is just like the dating pool and like just like what's going on. Like that's, in my opinion, that's
Tell us more about the dating pool, Jack, because, you know.
the
you
dating.
know,
I don't know
well,
anything about the dating pool.
what's your roster like?
My
There we
roster
go.
is
I
not.
love the single life.
It's not extensive. It's not extensive at all. I'm not actually that.
Well, let's
interesting.
get you there.
I mean, I'll get there.
Jack, you need to hang out more in LA, honestly.
Yeah, come hang
This
out
is
with
more
me
your
and
vibe.
steal-
I
me away
don't. I
from
don't know
Reese.
what I need. I don't know what
No,
I need.
I know what
but
you
I'll
need. You need to hang out in
figure it
LA.
out. I'll figure it out. Like
Hang out LA with Christine. Done.
no, yeah, for sure.
Hang out with me.
I think that
means-
my real, honest, and true issue is like I have a very picky personality, and there's
Hook her up with.
me.
We have a friend that's bisexual. I
she's
think you'd be
bisexual
interested in.
and her boyfriend's
Why does
bisexual.
okay? So like I told you guys, I was bi once, and then like
No,
it's
but I think
become,
you like her.
You like
in a sense where she's just very
low maintenance.
outgoing and she loves to speak her mind, which
Yeah.
I do love about
She's
her.
honest.
We should have her on here actually.
We
and
should
her
have.
boyfriend.
We should have.
Do you
that
feel? Do
individual
you
on.
feel like her and I are similar?
No.
I think similar enough to
think so.
talk, but different enough to have
Yeah.
great conversation.
Different in what way?
Maybe your way of like dressing and just your outlook
okay.
on life.
Yeah.
Vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Vibe is similar.
Yeah. I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Would you
I
be
love
open
Tori.
to this or no?
Honestly, like, stop.
I think Jack's just interested in meeting people.
I'm not like,
Can I videotape this?
I'm just like, I'm open to like anything and like whatever life brings me. I'm always down to meet new people. I'm always down to experience new things. I always want to try to live my life.
I know you're
best as
supposed to be in
humanly
a
possible.
rave by now.
Yeah, I know.
It's almost midnight.
I know. Yeah,
What
I was supposed
happened?
to be
What
there.
happened? This pod happened.
Yeah, this.
I
pod-
happened.
But yeah, honestly.
Oh, you happened.
I happened.
God did.
Yeah, Christine happened.
God did.
Dot
Yes.
happened. The podcast happened.
Oh, so you're giving no rep for me and Bias. Are you serious right now?
You guys
No.
are just a bonus.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say
Fuck
like,
outta here, B.
like I appreciate.
are the guests.
Not into
like,
me?
I'm not gonna lie.
Not into me?
I appreciate Bias for bringing me on this podcast. When in reality, like,
Thank you, Bias, for bringing her over.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bias, for bringing her.
and he kept telling me over and over again. He's like, you have to meet Christine. You just like have to meet.
Because
her.
I'm just so
It just
great.
means Bias likes Christine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is good.
I think I'm the only girlfriend you like in the whole group.
Wow, that's so.
That's honorable.
Oh my god.
I
What?
feel
Jack,
great.
speak on it. It's only 100%
What?
here.
I'm
What is
gonna.
this?
I'm.
Speak on it, God. Come
I'm gonna
on.
get in trouble. This is not.
No, we don't get in trouble here.
It's called editing,
Oh.
bitch.
We don't have breakdowns here. We have breakthroughs.
Basically, Christine is the coolest girlfriend because she's not a crazy bitch.
Thank you.
There we go.
Can we take a
Are
shot
you sure
together,
she's not
Christine?
crazy? Are you sure she's not crazy?
Take the mic, babe.
She's also crazy.
She has tantrums. Do you understand me?
She's crazy just like
When
me.
she's know that segment when she said I hate adult tantrums. That's her. She
Dude,
has
shut the
adult
fuck up.
tantrums.
Don't disrespect her like that
No, I
on
won't
this podcast.
disrespect her.
Shut the hell up.
Listen, if I don't give her a hug in the morning, she goes nuts. You understand me? Like Rat of Cain. You understand me?
It's just being a proper boyfriend, really, that I expect from you. It's really not much.
I say hello. I
No,
love you
honestly,
every
that's
single morning.
really, honestly, it's the little things in life. I think that is maybe
Okay.
something
You
that-
think this
Would
is
you
normal?
rather
You
me
think it's
throw a
normal when she says
tantrum
like, "Hey,
about that?
listen, if you don't hug me, you don't love me anymore."
You
no,
say that
that's
too.
That's normal. That's
normal.
facts.
Would you rather me do that or throw a phone at your head?
What kind of question is this? That's a
Yeah,
loaded
exactly.
question.
Oh my God.
That's a loaded
Exactly.
question.
It's not
That's
a loaded question. It's an easy question.
That's a loaded question.
It's
I'm not
an
gonna
easy
answer that because it's a
question.
loaded question. I know what
Or
you're trying
slap
to do.
you while you're sleeping.
Oh my God, stop.
Y'all need to chill the
Stop
fuck out.
it.
son.
Everyone needs to stop
Son,
right now.
Don't deal with psycho bitches here.
A point.
So
Oh my god.
See, I'm just laughing because I could never even physically
Yo, mark-
imagine that, to be
Mark
honest
it
with
right
you.
now. I'm looking at the camera. I'm gonna mark this. Look into this.
Mark
Like,
this right now. Mark.
Mark, cut, whatever.
Cut. End of story.
he's-
Would you guys only bring him? Are you guys only bringing him back to like fuck with him?
Whoa.
What'd you say?
No, we should bring him and her
Whoa, you
back
heard
and
that,
have
right?
the whole crew here
that?
so we can grill.
He said like,
It's like,
dude, stop.
I'm not scared.
I'm not with the toxica
Mark
bitches.
this.
No, she
Mark
can't.
this
She
son
can't
of a
fuck me
bitch.
up in court.
Okay, so we're
Christ.
gonna get back to the podcast,
You've
but I
been
will
drinking too
say
much gin, baby. Calm down.
no. I will say
Here's
this.
Jack.
I will say
What
this.
is she though? She's a bolsita?
She's
no,
a,
no.
no. I'll tell you right now what she
out. We need
is. She's a
time
basura
out.
baby. It's
She's
the
a dumb
basura
bitch.
babies. Oh.
She's a dumb whore.
Let's go straight to archives only. Archives only. Yeah.
She's such a dumb whore. She
Whoa. We're so off the rails right now. We're in the jungle. I don't know where we are. How did we get here?
facts.
Stop. Oh my god.
Oi, marrona mia, this is getting crazy over
What is
here.
going on?
Oh my god.
Just kidding. She's gonna throw a brick at me. So
Oh no! This is not how I planned it going. Like, ending like this.
Oh my god, dude.
We need to go out. This is like we're. I think we're done with the pod. Dot, save me. What are you doing? Stop looking at me.
Wait, we're
Like-
not done with the podcast yet, bitch.
yeah, we gotta close
Oh my god.
We're not done.
Whatever. I'm done. I'm so done right
Can
now.
someone
Like,
ask
I'm-
us? Can you guys? Can
Who
you
is this
guys?
dedicated to?
Yes, yes, yes.
Can you guys give us the mics? Can you give me the mic?
You have the mic.
Yes.
You have the mic.
No,
in
I
your
had
mouth
the
right
We
now.
need the real. We need Jack on the real mic, not the sharing mic.
Yeah, I need the real
No,
mic.
no,
Because our commentary is
All
much
right,
better
so
than
say,
yours.
say,
I
say.
can
Why don't you ask? Why don't you ask?
Yes, yes,
This
yes.
is going to be
take this.
controversial. Okay, like.
Okay,
but
okay.
Why don't you ask?
Give
Obviously,
me
for
a
me, it
moment.
doesn't.
of
For me,
silence.
it doesn't
Give
matter.
me a moment of silence.
Okay.
Let me get in character. All right.
You're stupid.
Wait.
He's imagining the blue tracksuit.
Wait. No, just wait. You want the answer, or you want the question?
No, I want you to ask
the
us
question.
questions.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Shoot.
Here we go. Let me get in character.
Yeah, like you need to ask me and Christine questions.
Do you find this controversial?
What?
What controversial?
Yeah, what is
The
controversial?
podcast?
What you have said in the past illustrious minutes.
Do I find it controversial or facts? I find it factual because
I mean,
is.
there is opinion and there is fact. What line are
I
you
think
dancing
that
on?
unfortunately for
This is
me,
facts.
and Christine, our opinions are actual facts.
Yes. So
And
you're welcome.
These facts are relegated upon what source?
Personal experience.
Yes.
Personal experience.
Yes. Personal
This
experience.
is so going to archives right now. I swear to God.
No, okay, no. Ask us some like real,
ask real
real
questions.
questions.
Some that you can put into the podcast.
Do you want me to ever have a That's a real fucking question
It
right now.
depends.
I think you should.
What's the
I think
baggage with that?
Yeah.
Would you guys
I would love to have her on.
in what capacity?
Jack, do you agree or
What
no?
capacity? Like a direct conversation.
Can I say that I don't know her, so I have no opinion?
I've met
or
her
is it
once.
like off camera? What do you want to like? How do you want to play this?
What?
Like, you want to have like
I would
her
just,
off
like,
camera and
harass
you on
her.
pod,
No, I
or
would
you want
love-
her on frame.
I would love for her to be on. That's her experience. I can't speak on her behalf, but I think we would have a great time.
Okay, Jack. What
Okay,
if she?
no,
What
you
if she
need to
said?
ask
What if she
questions.
said?
You need
what
to
if she
ask
said,
questions that have
You're
nothing to
just
do with people
overpowering me
that
right
we
now.
know.
You're just overpowering me right now. What
I
if she-
know. I'm good at doing that.
No, I'm gonna retort back. What
A
if she
big
said?
dick energy. I'm
what if,
sorry that you
what
don't
if she
have
said
it.
she has the same dunk sense as you? She's like, I'm bisexual too. Whoa! Whoa! My mic's going off right now. The mic. No more. We're done. We're done. We're done, guys.
Keep it going, bitch. Keep it